Fredo, I got a problem. I'm still in love with my ex. What should I do? I get this question a lot, especially from newer members of my YouTube community. If it's your question too, then this video will have all the answers you're looking for. First of all, I know what you're going through. I personally know how it feels to still be in love with an ex. It feels like you're stuck. You want her back, but she's emotionally out of reach. You try to forget her, but it's freaking impossible. Now, I must warn you, being in a situation like that can lead to some pretty rash decisions. For instance, you might beg her back, which is not good, or you might rush into a rebound relationship, which is not good either. So if you're still in love with your ex, what should you do? Luckily, the answer is simple. When it all comes down to it, there are really only two good outcomes to aim for. I call them the Deliverance Duo. And if you're still in love with your ex, but you're desperate to move forward, then pay close attention. These two outcomes are the only ways for you to get unstuck. So what is the Deliverance Duo? You're about to find out. Before we continue, do take a moment to click the like button below. After you do, I'll tell you all about the only two good outcomes you should be gunning for. Trust me, the Deliverance Duo is the only way you can make your breakup a good thing. Any other outcome and your breakup will remain a painful chapter in your life. Trust me on this because I know. So go ahead, click the like button now, and I'll tell you what the Deliverance Duo is all about. Go ahead and click like because I'll wait here. Done? Awesome. So here's what the Deliverance Duo is all about. The first good outcome you can pursue is to get your ex back and start a better relationship with her. And the second good outcome you can choose is to start a new, better relationship with someone new. That's the Deliverance Duo, and if your plan doesn't involve either one of these two outcomes, chances are it'll end badly. Why is that? It's all because of how the human mind works. It's been scientifically established that the mind isn't too good at forgetting things. That's the reason we can't get over a breakup just like that, and instead anguish about it for weeks or months. It was a traumatic experience, and the mind is hardwired to never forget such events in our lives. Meanwhile, do you know what the mind is really good at? Replacement, that's what. The mind has no trouble replacing memories with new ones. This is its natural way of forgetting things. Have you ever noticed that your favorite books, TV shows, and video games change over time? Sometimes even overnight? That's because the mind is replacing your old memories with new ones. Has your mom ever told you, "Oh, you're depressed? Then go out and do something"? Guess what? She had the right idea. If you want your mind to forget what's bringing you down, then go out and replace it with a new experience. I hope you see the light by now. The key is replacement. So now, let me ask you the all-important question. Which of the Deliverance Duo do you prefer? Do you want to get your ex back and start a better relationship with her? Or would you rather start a new relationship with someone new and do it right this time? Luckily for you, it doesn't matter which outcome of the Deliverance Duo you prefer. To achieve either outcome, you'll only need to learn one technique. It's called the Entice-Repel technique. And despite its unassuming name, it's more powerful and life-changing than it sounds. I'll show you how the Entice-Repel technique works in just a moment. For now, if you've learned something new and valuable in this video so far, then do consider subscribing. After you click the subscribe button below, I'll tell you all about the Entice-Repel technique. It's the best way to get unstuck and move forward with your life. You are ready to move forward, right? If you are, then click subscribe right now and let's take the next step. Go ahead. Have you subscribed? Great, good job. So let me tell you all about the Entice-Repel technique. It was popularized by my friend and mentor, Derek Rake. Have you heard of him? People call him the world's best mind control attraction coach, and for good reason. From his San Diego office, he teaches men all over the world how to understand women completely. His rationale is simple. If you know how the female mind works, you can influence her decisions. Think about that. If you could influence her decisions, then building a strong relationship is easy. Believe me, because this is true. And guess what? That's what mind control is all about. And Entice-Repel happens to be one of its simplest yet most powerful techniques. As its name implies, Entice-Repel is about enticing and repelling a woman, and you do this alternately and repeatedly. This is the exact opposite of what most guys do when they chase after their exes or court new women. This is just enticing without any repelling. And ironically, what they end up doing is scare away the ladies. No woman wants a pathetic, sniveling ex-boyfriend chasing her around, and likewise, no woman likes a nice guy who's trying to entice her with gifts and favors. So avoid that mistake at all costs, okay? Entice-Repel adds a healthy dose of repelling into the equation. Whether you're pursuing your ex or someone new, the goal is the same. She must feel like you want her one moment, and then feel like you don't want her the next moment. You do this over and over, and you know what? She'll get addicted to you. No joke. You'll be like this puzzle she can't figure out, and the more she thinks about you, the more she feels attracted to you. And subconsciously, she takes it upon herself to win you. Here's how it plays out. Let's say you want the first outcome of the Deliverance Duo to get your ex back. First, you cut off all communication with her until she checks on you some weeks later. When that happens, invite her to meet up as friends just to catch up. And during the date, focus on having fun, sharing funny stories and telling her what you've been up to. You avoid talking about your past relationship until she brings it up herself. When she does, then you admit to her that you miss her. This is the entice part of the equation. And then you tell her that you're doing just fine without her. You're okay as a bachelor. This is the repel part. Later on, you might talk about what you might do if you ever got back together. This is entice again. And then you tell her that you met a new girl the other week. This is repel again. You get the idea, right? You're giving her the idea that you're open to the idea of getting back together, but you're not desperate about it. You're fine either way. Guess what? This is extremely attractive to women, even to an ex-girlfriend. Entice-Repel her enough, and eventually, she'll start dropping hints that she wants to get back together. And as I said earlier, you can also use Entice-Repel when you want to start a relationship with someone new. The effect is the same. She'll start indicating she's ready and willing to try it out. It's pretty powerful stuff. So if you're still asking, I'm still in love with my ex, what should I do? Well, now you have a plan of action. Go ahead, give it a try. You'll be amazed at how quickly Entice-Repel makes women feel interested in you. Now, just a fair warning. Entice-Repel is just one half of the entire process. Yes, it almost never fails in making women feel intrigued about you. And yet you'll still need to make her feel attracted to you too, enough to make her want to stay with you forever. And yes, there's a mind control technique for that too. It's called fractionation. And, like Entice-Repel, it's a technique that puts women on emotional roller coasters. Except fractionation is about 10 times more powerful than Entice-Repel. That's not an exaggeration. Now, it's difficult to explain the whole of fractionation in a single video. That's why I'll let the master himself, Derek Rake, do it for you. In a few moments, a link will pop up inside this video. That link will take you to Derek's online masterclass on mind control. There, he'll give you the full disclosure on the fractionation technique. You'll learn what it is, how it works, and, most importantly, how to start using it today. Ready to move forward and take control of your love life from now on? Yes? Then click the link right now and sign up. Be sure to use your best email address because that's where Derek will send your invite ticket when you qualify. So let's get you unstuck today. Click on the link and join Derek's online masterclass now. Do it and click the link.